Wow, Ovan. Great job. Turned everything into Mad Max there for fucking hell. Anyway, welcome back to Dog GU, and Haseo is, seen better days? Imagine what Ovan's dealing with. If Haseo basically got fucking wrecked, well, Ovan has to be, absolutely gone. Sure as shit looks like a little bit more than we bargained for. Whatever that is, it is big. I don't know if the world ever managed to hide that sort of thing just out in the middle of nowhere. It's a giant turtle-looking ship. Oh, God. Imagine the parking fees on that fucking thing.
What's going on? Where are we?
We're in hell. Thanks for nothing, Oban.
What happened? Where is everyone?
Also, I didn't say it in the last episode because I just wanted to get it done to make sure it didn't fuck up on me. Yuri Lowenthal has done a great job all game, but God, that last scene was great. They both did. Him and Price both. James and Price. This was their moment to go nuts with this game, and they succeeded. And I've said before that I think the dub work in this game rivals anything in any other game ever, and I wholly stand by that. Anyway, just thought I'd mention that, because I didn't in the last episode. I was enthralled. So, let's go.
Am I dead?
Sure look it.
Damn. I can't see anything. I just don't understand. What was the point of all this? Everything I've done, everything I've been through, was it all just a waste?
Haseo?
Zelkova.
That voice. Zelkova, what are you?
Ovan has activated the true power of the rebirth. As an epitaph user, your PC and its consciousness was heavily damaged. Having learned of Ovan's truth, you are on the verge of losing yourself. You must ask your epitaph. Just who Haseo is. Now, head towards your own truth.
Do note, this game was released before Persona 3 and 4. But because Persona 3 and 4 are so nuts, I can't help but think of this.
I found I was alone. Back then, all I had left was a desire for revenge against Tri-Edge. In fact, I wasn't interested in anything but power. That's how I became the terror of death. You see, back then I thought that was fine. Back on that day, when I was data drained by Tri-Edge, I lost my power. The power I thought was absolute was crushed like it was nothing. In the middle of all that, I met everybody else. In the beginning, they just pissed me off. I planned to just use them as much as I could, and then lose them. But then, at some point it all changed. They became something important to me. Come to think of it, I've met and dealt with all kinds of people since this started. People I could only understand by dealing with them head on. People that caused nothing but trouble, but were good deep down. People who have different reasons for doing things, but share the same goals. People I can count on. And... yeah, those guys. I wonder what they're doing now.
Getting drunk.
That's right. Yeah,
Well,
that's
everybody
it.
except Gaspard and Bo.
Shino. Alcade. The Lost Ones. There. They're all still waiting for me. I told myself I was going to see everything through to the end. That's why I'm here.
Ah, yes, I found you.
I am thou? Again, this was released before Persona 3, but I guess I am thou was a thing, but not as pervasive as it is now.
Who are you?
I am you!
So that's your answer, huh?
So are you gonna turn into a giant frog and murder me?
What a moron! How many times have you turned your back on that road? How many times have you forsaken it? It's a pain, you know. Tough, harsh. Are you saying you'll still go down that road?
My mind's made up.
I get ya.
Can I have that white variant as an outfit change? I love that outfit.
So then, I guess you don't need me anymore. See ya.
No, I'm not letting you go.
Huh?
I said I'd see things through. So come on. I'm taking you with me.
Hey. You are me.
Again, every fucking Persona 4 thing just flooding into my head. The fact he was Yosuke, Lowenthal, the fact the scene is the same, the fact he sounds the same. The words, I'm just like, they're not related, but they are. Also, say hello to the most broken thing in the game, other than paralysis and charm. Butt armor. No, not the butt armor. But seriously, he's got butt armor now. It's weird. What he actually has is guns. Lots of guns.
I'm right here.
And I've got guns! I feel kind of bad because I don't know if I can use paralysis with them, but not that I'm gonna need it because they're guns. The X form, whatever the fuck that means. I don't care, it's got guns. I'm happy. So yeah. Guns are my second favorite thing to use. Because they're guns. I mean, I can switch to the other weapons too, but nice cool thing is you can do more damage the closer range you are, but you can still pop shots. But did I mention guns? Netslum. Well, that sure explains a few things.
What is this place?
Another reference to the original game. Dude, he's got TVs? I think he's got a microwave or a stovetop microwave. Go look at the doggy. Hello?
Welcome to the Netslum.
Hi.
Netslum?
Paradise for hackers and abnormal AIs.
So you're seeing a dog with a TV
You
for a
might call
face.
it a pile of the world's junk data.
Sounds about right.
In other words, this is an illegal server, not the normal the world. I suppose you could say that it's both the world and not.
So you mean that all the people here are hacked PCs?
You're stupid.
What's so funny?
Well, hasn't your PC been tampered with quite a bit?
My...
Wow. I don't have all the spikes anymore.
Hey, have you seen Zelkova from Moontree?
Zelkova? I think he was on the bridge.
Yep, butt
You can
plates.
get to the bridge by heading that way.
Okay. Also, check out my
See?
belly button. They totally knew what they were doing when they were designing this. They were like,
Let's
we're not
find
going to go
Zelkova.
full Titus or
Be on the
Vaughn,
bridge.
but yes, Netslum. Same thing as it was in the first set of games, except a little more airshipy, sort of. Helva owned the first one, and now Zelkova owns this one. I wonder if they're the same person. I don't know that for sure. It's never confirmed whether it is or
anybody
not.
here?
A job extension.
Ah!
X form.
Where'd you come from?
You!
It looks like you were able to recover the connection between the epitaph and your consciousness.
It could be the same person. It could be... It is also possible, I know it's only a few years later, it could be like someone related to Helba, like a family member. I wouldn't think a relative, because it couldn't be a daughter or a son, because this is only like 3 years later. If this was like 10 or 12 years later, that'd be one thing. All signs point to it being Helba again in a different body. Because Helba was confirmed to be like an 18-year-old girl or some high schooler in Liminality, so but she was basically overpowered as fuck in the original franchise. So the fact that she'd come back is not a shock. The fact that she wouldn't even mention that, okay, I'm a little boy now, but I'm still the same Helba you knew. that'd be my interpretation. I mean, all of the signs pretty much point to that. Knowing what she knows and what Zelkova knows is way too high. But again, it could just be somebody that she knows. It's entirely possible.
What's the Xth form?
It's got butt plates.
Zelkova,
It's got
are you
guns.
the one who hacked my PC?
Yep. But the power source driving it comes directly from your epitaph's power. Your force of will.
Force of will,
All
huh?
I did was mess around with its connection a little bit.
I'm a code.
You're Zelkova, right? For real?
Yep.
What's Moontree's guildmaster doing in a den of hackers?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, you see, this is sort of my home. Haseo, can you remember how it is you ended up here in the Netslum?
I woke up in a bunch of pain. I remember that part.
Ovan started the rebirth.
Yes, and the aftershock of that program blew you into this parallel version of the world, also known as the Netslum. And a force strong enough to damage your consciousness and PC body has enveloped the entire network.
Yeah, I almost lost my soul back there too. Zelkova, just who exactly are you? How do you know all this?
Zelkova is a resident of the Netslum.
Yada!
Haseo!
Haseo! Haseo!
Kun!
Haseo!
Hi! Adelie! You're all okay!
Strive! You're okay.
Say
Wait.
the same thing to you. You know, you really had us worried, you punk.
Ow, don't punch me in my...
Entrance and
Don't
Suckerbo
punch me
are
in my
Netslum as well.
belly button. It's great.
The aftershocks from the rebirth blew us all apart, but somehow Zelkova gathered us back together again.
Yada, you knew all about this Netslum place?
He knows everything. Shut up.
Oh yeah, Yata's quite the celebrity to pretty much everyone here.
That was a long time ago.
Ovan. He was looking for some way to save his comatose sister. In the end, Ovan destroyed himself. For her.
Well, about Ovan.
Wait. All of us made it out of this in one piece. That should be enough for now.
By the way, Haseo, you look different.
You look kind of dumb. But also kind of hot. But I'm Pi, so I look stupid too. But because I have boobs, I have boobs and I have a butt, so I can get away with it. You have a belly button.
Zelkova.
Butt pants.
Did you experiment on an Epitaph user's PC?
Of course he did. He's a hacker. What is he not gonna do?
The Xth form is an illegal power created from the fusion of the epitaph and the user's PC.
Power? Who needs power now?
Your battle with Ovan is over, but the seeds of danger haven't vanished from the world. Far from it.
Oh.
What? What do you mean?
Don't worry. Just put your mind at ease, Haseo. After all, you really could use some rest.
Okay.
Haseo?
Hmm?
What's going on? What's going on with the world? With the net? With everything?
I don't know. But... Haseo, you and I are here, aren't we?
Haseo!
Haseo! You too, Adelie! What could it be? Come on, Haseo, let's go!
Yay! We're onlookers in an accident or something. I don't know. Hmm?
Whoa, the town!
Hey! Makanu! I wonder what the other residents are thinking of a giant fucking turtle just coming by.
Yes, thank you.
Yatta, who are you talking to?
I've been here the whole time.
Oh.
He's Tartarga, the ship itself.
That's crazy.
Tartarga was a character in Netslum in
He's
the original.
an old friend.
Haseo. Haseo, you now possess the power to resist the seeds of danger in this world. However, at present, you cannot activate your power completely.
What do you mean?
Well, I totally trust in what you can do now. So think things over with your friends, and let's just keep on going. I'll help you out if I can. So don't hesitate to call me if you need me.
Yay! Zelkova's awesome. He's the only scythe user in the entire fucking game.
I'm not quite sure how much help he'll be, but I believe I can be of help if you need to raise your level. And in accordance with Lord Zelkova's wishes, I will fight alongside you. Please, take this.
Yay! A new team for me. Love it.
Looks like we'll be arriving soon.
They're a decent
The
party.
activation of the rebirth caused network problems in the real world on a global scale. Finance, communication, transportation, the media. All aspects of life were affected.
Twitter turned into X! Wait. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Wait, when is Twitter ever a good thing?
The third network crisis. Yeah, that's what society called it. But in the midst of all that, the world became peaceful again.
Yay, let me keep trading and getting more items with people.
Since the rebirth activation, there hasn't been a single report of any Ida phenomena anywhere. Ovan, did you get everything you wanted? The lost ones are gradually returning to normal in the real world. But Shino...
Okay, so... Oh god! Jesus. In regards to connection issues. Okay. Huh? Serious? How come you know about that? Anyway, this isn't any of your business, so what if I did, huh?
I relayed Bo's feelings. Now, Saku, you need to try and understand. Really think about it.
Alright, that should bring Saku back. Alright, speaking of back... Looks like I made it back. It's probably thanks to you. So I thought I should write you. By the way, if you heard from Alcade, I can't get her on short mail or whispers. Could it be? Is she still in a coma? If so, then why? Why was I saved and not her?
Serious. It looks like you made it back to the real world. But Alcade and Shino...
The real world is a mess, but your fight is over, right? So, this might not be the right time to say this, but I'm worried. Even though everything's over, for some reason I can't stop worrying.
Zelkova told us that the seeds of danger were still here. What did he mean, Adelie? If you hadn't been there, there's no way I would have ever been able to fight Ovan. Thank you.
Based on what I've heard, the Ida phenomenon has gone silent in the world after Ovan activated the rebirth. The lost ones have recovered, but a portion of them have not made it back. Could it be? Could it be our fight's not over yet? If it is not, keep your eyes forward. I will be here for you. I will remain your ally, and yours alone, without fail.
I thought we'd beaten Ida, but Shino and Alcaid are still unconscious. Could it be there's some cause besides Ida?
Hey! You settled down? Let me go over what's going in CC Corp, just briefly. Right now, Yada and Pi are cleaning up after the rebirth. Looks like they've been pulling all-nighters for a while. Did you see the news? Thanks to the rebirth, there's been network trouble on a global scale. Rumors the world's the cause, because, yeah, it's the truth. And CC Corp's management got a scapegoat ready, and their scapegoat's Ovan. Their management's gonna plan and to pin everything on him. They don't care what they do as long as they can balance their account books. It's a dirty mess. No one knows where Ovan is in the real world, or even if he's alive. That's all I know. Well, see ya.
Looks like the rebirth has gotten the CC Corp people fighting amongst themselves. I don't think Yada and Pi are going to be able to rest for quite a while. But I wonder, what happened to Ovan in the real world?
We can read these lines as referring to the twilight of the gods, but the giant shadow, that's somehow different. Third network crisis. Could be we haven't seen the end of it.
Gave us the prophecy. Who? Or perhaps, what? It looks like the world's been damaged in a lot of places. We haven't had any reports of Ida being detected anywhere in the world since the rebirth. I guess that means it's finally over. But, Ovan...
Huh? I have two things I must inform you of. First, regarding Shino's player. You may already know, but Shino Nanao is still in a coma. The doctors did say they noticed a change in her brainwaves. It seems the lost ones recover at different rates. All we can do now is hope she is safe. Let us believe in that chance and wait. Second, no, I should communicate this to you in person. Come to the following area. It'll be just you and me. Come at once to the Morabaro Wall.
Something he has to tell me. Anyway, let's go see Yada.
Okay. So, interesting thing is, I did this playthrough, like, way back when I first started YouTube the first time. And, interested in Haseo. Operation Haseo's. Oh boy. Anyway, Kaede's interesting is pickled seaweed soup and pickled seaweed and stuff like that. But anyway, I think I was at like episode 90 when Yata talked to me, so I've actually cut this playthrough down by about 10 or 12 episodes. Again, it doesn't seem like much, but I've tried to do so, and hopefully it makes for a little breezier playthrough to watch. And hey, it's been a thing. So I might be able to finish this by episode 100 after all, who knows. But hey, big things have happened and I need to get to work, so I will call it here and see you next time.